coffee, energy drinks, pre-workout, kombucha. These are just a few caffeine-containing drinks that claim to boost your energy. But let's put caffeine into a real-life perspective. How much should you drink? What type of caffeinated drinks are helpful? And would you even be better off without caffeine? Caffeine, regardless of its source, is a stimulant, which means it increases activity in your brain and nervous system. It also raises your body's circulation of chemicals such as cortisol and adrenaline. In small doses, caffeine can make you feel refreshed and focused. In large doses, caffeine can make you feel anxious and have difficulty sleeping. Depending on the individual, these effects can last up to 12 hours. Caffeine intake is especially important to consider reducing if you struggle with anxiety or gastrointestinal symptoms. So let's talk about how much caffeine. Research shows that caffeine has some positive benefits up to 400 milligrams a day. You can generally get this in 2 to 4 caffeinated drinks per day. However, tolerance of caffeine varies widely from person to person. If you have trouble sleeping, the first thing you can do is look at your caffeine intake. How much are you having? And what time of day are you cutting off your caffeine? If you're sensitive to caffeine, you want to cut off caffeine at least 12 hours before bedtime. Many people, especially those who have had chronic stress in their lives, help their bodies heal by choosing either mildly caffeinated or non-caffeinated options. Here are a few of our favorite substitutes for caffeine for those who can't tolerate caffeine. Herbal teas are great, like peppermint or ginger. Chicory root is a great substitute for coffee, and then mushroom coffee with adaptogenic mushrooms that naturally sustain energy levels without kicking the adrenals like caffeine. If you find that caffeine affects your anxiety levels, your sleep, or if it simply doesn't seem to energize you anymore, consider reducing or eliminating it. If you tolerate caffeine well, aim to stay under the 400 milligrams per day mark, and make sure to choose caffeinated drinks without added sugar or artificial sweeteners.